It's been a lot of fun and games at Serendipity this week. Jesus! And that's what's coming down. Come to come out. Oh! Looks like it's going to rain, and it's bloody lovely. It's just blown the roof off the chicken coop. Well, what a difference. Grey, cloudy, looks like it's going to rain, and it's bloody lovely. I've just dug another row of potatoes, so this is what we've got out of 2 rows of potatoes, even though I thought they were dead. I thought I'd lost them. They all seemed to just collapse. I didn't know whether it was the heat or whether they'd been attacked by beetles or whatever. But a few friends said, just pull one up and see what's happening. And we have potatoes. And then last night, while I was doing a little bit of weeding, we found some beetroot that was ready. The sunflowers are doing brilliantly, all the new varieties. I'm not sure about the peas. We're down to 1 lettuce because I planted too early and they've all got a bit yucky, so I need to put some more in. The onions are doing well. The raspberries are doing well. I've got 4 cabbage, and we've finally got some cucumbers. We've also got some courgettes, obviously. So I'll give you a little look around the garden. Goats are enjoying some of the weeds I've thrown over. They've once again wrecked their play area. I've just started weeding round the sweet corn, which seems to be doing alright. This is where I pulled the lettuce and beetroot up last night. A few spare onions, the rest of the onions are in that bed. We've got some absolutely amazing sunflowers. Let me just carefully step over these. There's another one just opening. Sweet corn again. Then here we've got our sunflowers. Can you tell I like sunflowers? And pumpkins are starting. Giant pumpkins, if you can't tell. Step over them. More coming there, see? Apparently well, I'll have to research, but I think you're meant to just keep 1 per vine, is it? But, yep, more sunflowers. The new sunflowers, look at that. Beautiful. And there. Next year I want to do a full variety. I want pink and white and whatever colour I can get, and do a real good show on them. And then another sunflowers and marigolds and dwarf sunflowers. And this is the mix match bed. So we've got peppers and chilies. We've got the odd beetroot. We've got the one surviving lettuce, and we've got the cabbages starting. And if I can just get in, I don't know if you can see, just above that flower is the start of a cucumber, and we've got quite a few coming, which I'm really pleased about. These are the peas. Did start to do some weeding in here last night. I have put some flowers in to give them something to crawl up, but as you can see, I think they're struggling a bit. I think I've done the usual thing and overfilled, but can't always win everything. It looks really full because of all the sunflowers, but I just love them. This is where the potatoes are, and I've been digging this morning. They're not very big, they are new potatoes, and we have got some really tiny ones that's neither use nor ornament, but I still need to go through these. And then there's all that bit there that still needs digging up. All this awful weeding that's sprouted up because of all the rain. We've got a beautiful rose that's appeared. This was the strawberry bed, but I've had 4 strawberries and then that's been about it. So maybe next year these will give me some more. And then the tomatoes are somewhere in this bundle of weeds again, unless they've all died. Oh, there they are. Because I'm useless with tomatoes for some reason, and obviously the weeds have taken over. So let me just get around this because it's so muddy and slippy this morning. We had quite a storm a couple of days ago, and then it banged it down all last night. So yeah, it's not tidy, it's full of weeds. Hi Jimmy. But we just keep trying. We just try to, every time we get something out the garden, it's something less to buy from the shops. These are the ones I've just dug up, and one more beetroot I found. And then it's looking like rain, so I think I'm going to go inside for another coffee.
Right, wind.
Jesus Christ! Like go move! Jesus! And that's what's coming down. Look at them all! Oh! And now it's time for a little recap. Do you remember these guys? They're 10.5 weeks old today. The little white one at the front, Casper, is the rooster that we're going to be keeping. We do think we've got another 2, but we're not 100% sure. Poor Rita, she did try and hatch the other 2 eggs, but they were empty. And so she had 8 chicks. They've grown so fast, and so our next project is to make a little chicken village for them all to live together happily. If we can do that, then with luck we'll be able to keep all 8 chicks, but having such a large number of roosters could cause difficulties. Here's Casper today, all grown up. Look at the beautiful colours on them, and they're nearly as big as Mummy. Beautiful family. Yep, there you go. Lots of water for drinking and standing in. The thinnest cotton I can find in my sewing room, just to give them some shade, because it's over 40 degrees. Usually we keep the call them weeds, I suppose, or overgrowth at the back of the garden. As you can see, quite deep. We like that because it's given the wildlife somewhere to go, and it seems to attract the fireflies, but it also gives the foxes a hiding place. So it's been cut right back to the trees this morning. Hopefully the fireflies will still come, but at least now the foxes have got nowhere to hide. And we've moved 3 of the hutches into the tree area, so for most of the day they're in shade, and there'll be even more shade for them because we're going to put shade netting up. But they are struggling with the heat, all the animals. One of the secrets of Serendipity Homestead is that we've got fairies at the bottom of our garden, and every evening in June and July they fly around with their lanterns looking for somewhere to sleep. Shh, can you see them?
I don't know her about asking about fairies, but she's certainly aware with the fairies. That is definite. She's said I can't have a donkey again today, so I'm not right happy.
Hi guys, there were so many extra questions being asked that I may be doing 2 episodes this week. So I'll probably release one on Wednesday, and it'll be the answers to all the extra questions that came in after last week's episode. Enjoy this week's. Please subscribe, press the bell, and join us in our YouTube journey. Thank you. So a question has just arose. Would John prefer a pork pie or a donkey?
Oh, quite an easy question, hard question, but an easy answer. I prefer a bloody speedy pork pie.